Hello everyone, welcome to today's Geek View. We will be talking about X-Men Apocalypse. I am Lee.
I'm Will.
And this is our guest star,
Bob.
And, well, let's just jump right into it. First impressions on X-Men Apocalypse.
Well, I'll say this. It has to be better than, what was that one called that shall not be named?
Last Stand.
Yes.
Which you just made me name it. Now we're going to die because Death Eater is going to show up and kill us now.
Okay, fine. As long as I have to watch the movie. Okay. That's
but it does look like it's going to be much better than that. Mostly because they're not using the same cast.
Okay.
So...
That's a thing.
Yeah, they're not going to be using the same cast. They even have a new person for Cyclops. They even have the girl from Game of Thrones for Jean Grey.
All right.
Who, honestly, I mean, anyone would have been better than that one that they already had for Jean Grey, which basically made Jean Grey seem like an emotionless bitch.
So you made Jean Grey into Cyclops?
No.
Oh.
No.
Jean Grey is just an emotionless bitch in those movies.
Like I said, you made Jean Grey into Cyclops.
Except Cyclops was still Cyclops.
So there's two Cyclopses.
Yeah, Jean Grey was just a bitch.
So that was what's wrong with those movies.
I mean, the first one was pretty good. They screwed up Rogue, of course. Not sure how you can screw up Rogue, but they did.
They turned her into a normal little girl.
Yeah, that pretty much messed up a character.
But anyways,
Completely changed the character.
And then the second one came out, and the second one again was pretty good. It had a few flaws in it, but I mean, it was still pretty much on track. And then the third one came out. I mean, for God's sakes, they even got the Morlocks wrong. How do you get it wrong? They are a race of mutants who believe they are too screwed up looking for society.
It's called being lazy. That's what I call it that.
So what did the Morlocks become? They became tattooed people with powers.
Wow. Apparently your tattoos are so hideous you need to be in the sewers. Wait, what? No. That's
the case, then I know a lot of people in Southside that probably are going to be doing that soon.
Oh.
They might have powers, though, so...
Way to go.
Yeah. But anyways, getting back to the point, Apocalypse. It actually does look good because it's going based on the people that did First Class as well as the people who did Days of Future Past, which both movies were pretty good.
Yeah, I like those.
The only thing that really excites me about it is it has Apocalypse. But they got an actor for him.
They got an actor for him.
Yes.
They are not doing Apocalypse completely CG. Which, while not
That's
bad, but at the same time, it's just, how do you do Apocalypse?
I would say, who is that intimidating?
You make him CG or in the cartoon. He was great in the cartoon back in the day.
Yeah, in the cartoons, he would shapeshift to take human form so that he could interact with people and do all of his manipulating behind the scenes that way. Yeah. And then he reveals himself as Apocalypse. I am Apocalypse.
Yeah.
And it was wonderful.
15 feet tall. At will.
Like, I mean, I do see in some of the commercials, I have seen that he is going to grow. So there is a whole thing where he will be growing in size.
So he will be.
They didn't nerf him. They didn't nerf him that much.
I'm sketchy on the effects they might use for that.
What? You're hoping that it's not actual stilts?
I hope not. No.
Well, I mean, you always get rather sketchy. You always get rather sketchy about things ever since Star Wars, the prequels.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
But as far as I can tell, his 4 horsemen in this one, which are indeed horsemen at one point in time in the comic books, you have Psylocke, Magneto, Storm, and Archangel.
Wait, what?
Psylocke, Magneto.
They're not the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
No, they are the 4 horsemen.
I know that, but there were original people who were the Four Horsemen. Like, they weren't characters that were X-Men previously.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
but
yeah.
I'm talking about, famine, war.
every single time that
Death.
Apocalypse comes back to try and take over the world, he always chooses 4 new ones.
Right, I know, but why would they do that in this movie instead of bringing in new characters? Yeah, I guess that's true. People they want the recognizable names.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But again, these 4 characters have indeed been horsemen in the past in the comic books.
plus
I
they always
understand.
recycle.
I know.
It's recycling for the producers
Yeah.
and directors, and who wants 4 random characters to characterize sucks.
Not to mention, it allows them,
We
and
have
this is
more
something
integrity.
that Hollywood absolutely loves, the ability to have a redemption movie. Because these 4 people, you have Psylocke, Storm, and Archangel, all 3 of those become X-Men eventually. And then you have Magneto, who constantly goes back and forth between, I'm good, I'm not good, I'm good. He's always just anti-human, pro-mutant.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He's always been a more neutral character who had his own agenda at hand.
But like I said, they have all been horsemen in the comic books at one point in time. So it is kind of cool that they at least did that much research.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which, watching the studios in the past, they have not done that much research in the comic books before.
Oh yeah, it's like how much caring they had for previous characters.
For instance, Wolverine.
Oh no.
Now, Wolverine is not going to be in this movie as far as I can tell. I've looked on IMDb and gone through the entire list. I have not seen Hugh Jackman on the list at all.
So is it just because he doesn't want to do this movie, or
Hugh Jackman, of course that's why.
Yeah. I think it's so.
Like, at this point, Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. Like, they can't just get a new actor.
I think he's tired of being Wolverine.
They should get a new actor
should.
because he is not a good Wolverine. I mean, yes, he's got the voice down, he's got the attitude down.
He needs to be a little
and
shorter.
he's got the look down. He needs to be like 2 feet shorter.
He needs to have worse posture. And he needs to just be,
So what?
And Hugh Jackman needs to understand Wolverine is freaking short. Understand it. Don't get lifts because your villain is taller than you. No.
So what? They should be hiring someone from like the Lord of the Rings, one of the dwarves.
Yes.
That would actually work, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I would love to
He
actually
needs
see.
to be scruffier, too. Hugh Jackman's got too much of a
What was that
face.
guy? The one that played the King of the Dwarves in the Lord of the Rings movie.
Oh yeah, they totally.
Put some claws on him.
Put some claws on him. I'm the best at what I do.
Like, you realize that's actual part of Wolverine's powers is that, like, when he shaves, like, he regenerates his hair super fast. So he's always, like, super scruffy and shit. Like, that's part of his character. He's not supposed to look like he's got, like, a nice
Yeah, he's not supposed to be clean shaven.
But yeah,
So it would actually work.
it really would.
It would.
And like I said, I mean, I saw one of those little
like it's
pictographs.
Constantly grow up.
I saw like one of those little pictographs where it lined all of the Marvel universe, or as many of the popular ones that they wanted to, up by height. And Wolverine was like the 3rd shortest.
Yes.
The people he was in front of: Rocket, a freaking raccoon, and Ant-Man, who is only that size when he shrinks to that
Think
size.
about that for a minute. Ant-Man, Rocky the Raccoon, Wolverine.
Yeah.
It's like Wolverine looks above those two guys.
Like, have you ever seen him?
Howard the Duck might have been on there if they had thought to put Howard there.
But then wouldn't Howard the Duck be the same size as Wolverine?
Maybe.
Because I think Howard the Duck is taller than Rocky.
Probably, I think Lucas probably had something. Was it Spielberg or Lucas did Howard the Duck?
I don't remember, actually.
I was gonna say I've forgotten.
I think it's Lucas.
That'd be interesting.
No, I can't remember.
I know I watched the movie plenty.
Wrong.
And mostly I watched the movie because I was forced to as a child. And now I just want to make everyone who has not watched the movie watch it.
I know Howard the Duck is someone's dark secret that they don't want anybody to know about. But it's there. It's in the record.
I can say, so what?
But speaking of Wolverine needing a new actor, Hugh Jackman is like doing one final movie on that, with Wolverine, and I think they're doing Old Man Wolverine for it. That'll be his final run as Wolverine, which means either the character will get retired or someone will finally come to their senses and go, "Hey, Marvel, would you like your stuff back?"
Hollywood, where's our Weapon X movie?
Well, they did do that, piece of,
No. Just no.
Oh, no.
Wolverine Origins,
That's
no.
That's not Weapon X.
No. Oh, that was a horrible movie. They screwed up Deadpool. By the way, Ryan Reynolds, God bless you for saving Deadpool. Just God bless you. The world loves you.
I haven't seen that one, but I heard good things about it.
Oh, you should definitely check it out at some point.
Yes,
definitely.
Yes, it's really helping cleanse the palate.
But yeah, they were actually even planning on doing more Origins apparently. So I mean, I'm glad that we have Mohawk Storm in this new movie. But can you imagine if they tried to do an Origins for Storm? I mean, Storm has an actually good backstory. She was taught by a tribal elder how to utilize her powers. She sort of got manipulated by the Shadow King, and Professor Xavier had to come and save her.
Well, if they had done that movie, it would have been Fox. It would have been with Halle Berry, and she would have been in a fur bikini.
So I'll take a moment.
It's like 2 hours.
Visualize this.
2 hours of that.
Honestly, I'm glad that we're not getting any more origin stories. If what we saw from X-Men Origins was any indicator.
Yeah. It's just like, you have this wonderful possibility for a good story. And then you jacked it up. And you jacked up characters in the story.
Yeah.
And then you made the abomination that you called Deadpool.
Yeah. Why did they turn Deadpool into Super Skrull?
Well, speaking of that, like I said, like I was thinking, you have Skrull. It was also a Fox movie. Fox had the rights to, Fantastic Four. So they went, "Hey, look, we have a comic book movie. Hey, look, we're doing another comic book movie. Can't we just talk, look, we have a villain that combines powers of all these characters. Hey, look, we have a villain that combines powers of all these characters."
Hey, what would have been really cool? If they had actually used Super Skrull for Fantastic Four.
Oh,
yeah,
look.
That would have been good.
An actual good one.
The funny thing is I can actually see that happening. Like, I could see those decisions being made.
Yes, I can see those old folks doing this going, "Hey, wasn't there a villain that did that? Yeah. Isn't that the same villain that did this one? Sounds like it. Does anyone read this? No. All right, sounds about the same. Let's do it."
Then Ryan Reynolds runs in the room after filming his other movie. Wait! That's not Deadpool.
Too late, it's done.
But, hey, if you say another word, we're not going to let you have your Deadpool movie. And then they still tried to stop him from having his Deadpool movie. Again, Ryan Reynolds, God bless you. So, anyways, with this new movie, are we going to go check it out?
No.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out. I mean, at the very least, you get to see Olivia Munn wearing the actual Psylocke outfit.
Honestly, that's probably the reason why I'll check it out.
Probably the only reason why I would possibly check it out, but I'm not going to. I can look up the pictures on the internet.
I see you checking it out in the privacy of your own home.
Yes.
I think that's what Deadpool's gonna do too.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, thank you for watching us. This has been Lee.
Will.
Bob.
And if you want to go check out the movie, all props to you. Thank you for watching. If you want to subscribe, feel free. Follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. Have a good night.